Hello สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะเพื่อนๆทุกคนคุณจิโนค่ะในหัวข้อที่ว่ารีไอที่ประเทศไทยทำไมคุณจิโนเลือกที่จังหวัดเชียงใหม่คะ
Why I chose Chiang Mai?
Yeah.
Well, Chiang Mai has all the advantages of a super suburb. I mean, all the shopping's here, Western restaurants, Thai restaurants. Most important, it's like the lifestyle is very relaxed. The traffic is okay. You could get from point A to point B without tearing your hair out. The hospitals are great. In fact, I'm really impressed with the medical profession here. Yes, the hospitals here are first class, first rate. You can choose. Personally, what I do is I go to the government hospital to get discount prescriptions. I have to wait half a day, but that's okay. I'm retired. But if there's any tests I need or any semi-serious things, I go to the private hospital. And the private hospitals here in Thailand are I think the hospitals here in Chiang Mai are fantastic. They're world class. I would rather take care of my medical problems here than in the United States, for real. I mean, here I get a private room. I'm like in a 5-star resort. I have nurses coming in and out taking care of me. Doctors are great. Facilities are fantastic. There's no problem. And if there's some really serious things, they have one of the best government hospitals in Thailand here, Chiang Mai University Hospital. All the professors work there, and they have the most modern of equipment.
Second thing about airport how do you think
Yeah, before COVID, this airport in Chiang Mai was very convenient. Now it's getting back to where it was before, where you could hop on a plane and go to Japan, or you could go United States and China and wherever. It's a truly international airport. Convenient parking, convenient to get to, no problem.
สะดวกสบายมากค่ะเราก่อนที่โควิดนะคะเราสามารถบินตรงออกจากเชียงใหม่ไปต่อที่ไต้หวันที่ญี่ปุ่นที่อะไรได้แล้วค่ะ Japan we can fly in here too I'm not sure
Yes
Yeah can from Japan in here แล้วใช่ไหม
Yes
ค่ะก็เดี๋ยวก็กลับมาเหมือนเดิมนะคะ
Pre-COVID, now it's getting back to where it was, but I'm not saying right now, at this moment, you can fly to Tokyo, but soon, for sure.
But about in เป็นหนึ่งเมืองที่เพื่อนๆควรจะเลือกนะคะเราในฐานะคนเชียงใหม่ we in กับเชียงใหม่ people we come to talk about a good thing in เชียงใหม่ right thing like this แล้วก็สำหรับเพื่อนๆที่มีลูกๆนะคะ international school in here a lot of to right
A lot of international schools, a lot of good government schools, Chiang Mai pretty much has everything you need, okay? It's like, it's very relaxed. I guarantee you, if you have high blood pressure, you come live in Chiang Mai, you can lower it by 20 points. Everything is relaxed. You don't have to worry about the highway patrol coming out from the bushes and giving you a ticket. And the bureaucracy is non-existent almost. Do what you want in the law. Well, there's one drawback, not a major drawback, but it is a drawback, is there's a burning season here where the farmers burn the rice fields and the smoke could get heavy at times. So, but it's only like 2 months out of the year.
Yeah. Every month ก็ beautiful และก็ our weather ที่บ้านเราอากาศดีมากนะคะเพื่อนๆ our home และกับ we have และกับ you come here in Chiang Mai you can make your own kingdom in here
Yes, you can.
Yeah, and the price is not too expensive.
The price is good. You could buy. They sell homes here. I mean, single family homes, small maybe, for 1.89 million baht. But you could buy up to 28 million baht, up to your wallet. They have everything in between, from 1.89 to 28 million baht.
Yeah, and we have the good what do you call supermarket and department store right in here very bad in here right
Well, they have good department stores here. Nothing like Bangkok, of course. That's the shopping capital of the world. But you can't compare shopping Chiang Mai to Bangkok. But then in
Convenient
Bangkok,
enough,
yeah, good luck. You drive around Bangkok. Good luck, and frankly, we live like maybe a month out of the year in Bangkok, and it gets old hailing a taxi cab, taking BTS. It's why join the rat race? It's like going from San Francisco or New York to Bangkok. Same. I think basically the choices you have is you got to think: do you like the beach or do you like the mountains and the great outdoors? If you like the beach, go to Samui, go to Phuket. If you like the mountains, you like the great outdoors, move to Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai is a city that has everything you need at a reasonable price. Now, I've been to Phuket, I've been to Samui. Those are great places to go for 3-4 days, maybe a week vacation. But to live there, I'm beached out. Okay, I've already spent my quota under the sun, and I'm not willing to spend extra money like a island tax. Okay, in Chiang Mai, everything is reasonable. You could go to so-called street food, but not really street food because there's a roof. But you could get yourself like a rice plate that would cost maybe $10 in America. You could get it for like $2, $1 here. Okay, food is very reasonable. Vegetables, get a bunch of tomatoes for 10 baht, which is like 33 cents.
Like I have 100 baht all the whole my hand.
Yeah. You go out there and spend 100, 200 baht from the market, and you got 2 big bags you're carrying. There's no, like I said, there's no island tax. People don't have to import food into Chiang Mai because Chiang Mai is self-sufficient. There's rice. People grow vegetables, flowers. Like I said, Chiang Mai is self-sufficient. Nothing has to be imported here, except for maybe Coca-Cola and water and things that you don't really need Coke anyway. There's if you have pets, there's Chiang Mai University Veterinary Hospital. There's Metro University Veterinary Hospital, and about 20 other vets in between. There's no problem. They have vets trained in America, vets trained in Great Britain. They have international veterinary clinics here. For basic medical care, like say wax in my ear, fever, itch, a little pain, I go to the medical clinic right by 7-Eleven, pay 200 baht, whatever, and I have a doctor that works at the hospital who has a private clinic treat me, okay? And if there's need for further investigation or treatment, I get a referral to the hospital. Everything's convenient here. If I have something major that I suspect I have a problem.
Pharmacy, how about pharmacy shop? You like to go many times?
Oh, pharmacy. There's
pharmacy.
There's pharmacy, and almost all the pharmacists speak at least a little English. Some speak a lot. I have no problem. I got my favorite pharmacies. One thing about Thailand, you don't need a prescription for every little Mickey Mouse thing, okay? You could go and get... Okay, one thing about Thailand is you don't need a prescription for everything, okay? I could go to the pharmacy and get a prescription for antibiotics or from heavy-duty cream, steroid cream. Prescription not needed, okay? Just the pharmacist will advise you on what you need. Usually works out just fine, okay? You save a lot of money. You don't need to see a doctor and pay for an office visit, pay for the prescription, then pay for the medicine. What in Thailand costs you maybe $3, $4, $5. In America, it costs you over $100. Right now, I'm just living on my Social Security money. I mean, I do have 401k and so forth, but I'm just live on my Social Security, and I live like a king. There's no way I'd have to be working for Google or someplace like that in San Francisco to live the same lifestyle as I live here on Social Security. Okay? Things, no problem. No problem as far as rentals. If you rent a nice one-bedroom home or two-bedroom home, we're talking about $300 a month at the most. Everything is convenient. Everything is inexpensive here. And you get what you pay for, quality. Okay, I can hire a general worker, somebody to paint, somebody to do agriculture, somebody to do brickwork, whatever, plumber, for 450 baht a day, which is maybe $15 for a whole day's work. We hire a full-time gardener, and it's very reasonable. There's no reason for you to bust your butt and work hard here. Like I say, everything is sabai, everything.
In Chiang Mai for 13 years like this, we never have problem with about people steal.
No, nobody steal anything. We have no problems. We don't have bars on the windows. Okay? We don't have to worry about it. Everybody takes care of themselves, at least in this village.
And people friendly, people nice.
Right, never had any problem. Don't worry about safety at all. I never had any problem. No, never had any aggressive people harassing me. Chiang Mai is a pretty safe city. You can walk around. You don't have to worry about somebody hitting your head, robbing you at the ATM, and so forth. Everything is pretty safe here. In 13 years, whatever, I never had one problem. Not even close to a problem. I never had any fears at all. I could walk around at night. I could go to the bank. Just no problem. It's like a very safe place. You don't have to worry about some of the things you have to worry about in the big cities in the United States, England, and wherever. Okay? Chiang Mai, very safe place.
How the weather?
The weather is very good. You might have like 2 hot months out of the year, but during November and December, the cool season, it's very pleasant. Okay, compared to California, it doesn't get as hot as the Central Valley, and it doesn't get as cold as San Francisco. Okay.
Okay, welcome. Everybody come to make your own kingdom in Chiang Mai, right?
Very right. I don't get paid by the Chiang Mai Chamber of Commerce. I'm just a cheerleader because this has been like a very pleasant experience living in Chiang Mai. And like I said, I've got experience because we live maybe in Bangkok 1 month out of the year, and 1 month is about all I could take. Okay, it's like going back into the rat race. Taxi cabs, SkyTrain, BTS, just too much. No, I like Chiang Mai. You could own your own car, drive around, no problem. Traffic's not too bad. Good lifestyle.
หวังว่าเพื่อนๆคงชอบคลิปนี้นะคะ แล้วก็คงจะเป็นประโยชน์กับเพื่อนๆนะคะ อย่าลืมกดไลค์ กดแชร์ กดติดตามเป็นกำลังใจให้แอนนะคะ เป็นเพื่อนเป็นพี่เป็นน้องกันไปค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะพ่อแม่ถ่ายวิดีโอนะคะ ต้องขังเด็กๆไว้ตรงนี้ เสียงดังเหลือเกินค่ะ โอเคคิด